History remembers loud leaders. The ones who shout. The ones who dominate headlines. But every once in a while, history is rewritten. By someone who speaks softly. And listens deeply. In 2014, Microsoft was no longer the company that defined the future. Smartphones had replaced PCs. Google owned search. Apple owned innovation. Amazon owned the cloud. Microsoft? Microsoft was lost. And then came Satya Nadella. Chapter 1: The Fall of a Giant. To understand Satya Nadella's success, you must first understand Microsoft's failure. In the 1990s, Microsoft ruled the world. Windows was everywhere. Office was unavoidable. The company didn't just win. It crushed competitors. But dominance created arrogance. Teams stopped listening. Innovation slowed. Internal competition became toxic. Employees fought each other instead of competitors. Microsoft didn't lose because it lacked talent. It lost because it stopped learning. Chapter 2: Roots in India, a quiet beginning. Satya Nadella was born in Hyderabad, far away from Silicon Valley dreams. His home was not rich, but it was rich in ideas. His mother taught him language and logic. His father taught him discipline and responsibility. Satya was not a natural genius. He struggled. He failed tests. He doubted himself. But failure didn't break him. It shaped him. Chapter 3: Learning to think, not to compete. At Manipal Institute of Technology, Satya learned engineering. But more importantly, he learned systems thinking. He believed problems were not isolated. Everything was connected. Quote, "If you understand the system, you can change the outcome." This mindset would later save Microsoft. Chapter 4: Immigrant Struggle in America. Moving to America was not glamorous. Satya had an accent. He had doubts. He had fear. He worked harder than everyone else, just to be considered equal. Many immigrants try to fit in. Satya tried to understand. He didn't speak much. He listened. Chapter 5: Microsoft, the Inside Observer. When Satya joined Microsoft in 1992, no one noticed. He wasn't loud. He wasn't political. He wasn't aggressive. But he was consistent. While others chased promotions, Satya chased impact. He worked on servers, on infrastructure, on systems no one cared about. Until the cloud arrived. Chapter 6: Watching Failure from Within. Microsoft failed again and again. Windows Vista. Windows Phone. Zune. Missed mobile revolution. Satya watched leadership ignore reality. And he learned a dangerous truth. The biggest companies don't die from competition. They die from ego. Chapter 7: The Most Unexpected CEO. In 2014, Satya Nadella became CEO. He didn't celebrate loudly. He knew the truth. This was not a promotion. It was a responsibility. Microsoft employees were scared. Investors were unsure. The tech world laughed. Chapter 8: The Culture War inside Microsoft. Satya's first war was not against Apple or Google. It was against Microsoft itself. He told employees, quote, "Our industry does not respect tradition. It only respects innovation." He replaced fear with trust. Competition with collaboration. Performance reviews changed. Teams started sharing ideas. Chapter 9: Cloud Bet, All or Nothing. Satya bet Microsoft's future on the cloud. Azure was risky. Expensive. Uncertain. But Satya understood one thing. The future belongs to platforms, not products. Azure exploded. Microsoft returned. Chapter 10 Empathy, the Unseen Superpower. Satya's leadership changed forever. Because of his son, Zain. Zain's disability taught Satya patience, understanding, humanity. Quote, empathy fuels innovation. This philosophy reshaped Microsoft. Chapter 11 Criticism, Layoffs and Hard Calls. Satya was not perfect. Layoffs hurt. Acquisitions were risky. Leadership is choosing the least painful path forward. Chapter 12 The Nadella Legacy. Today, Microsoft is relevant again. Not because it dominates, but because it serves. Satya Nadella proved that kindness is not weakness. Final end message. Be a learn-it-all, not a know-it-all. If this story moved you, like, share, subscribe. Because your story is still being written.